Okay, so mine is actually a movie idea. Okay, now, two of my favorite things from childhood. One of them was professional wrestling. I'll admit, I don't watch it anymore, but I watched it as a kid and I loved it. And dinosaurs. I loved dinosaurs. My favorite movie is Jurassic Park. So I have an idea for a movie called JurWrestle Park. In this movie, the eccentric billionaire doesn't bring back dinosaurs. Oh no. He brings back wrestlers who have died and calls it JurWrestle Park. Now, in the original Jurassic Park, the big thing is the dinosaurs escape and they start breeding. In this one, the wrestlers escape and they don't follow the script and they start beating up the visitors. I'm not saying Oscar worthy, but hey, you know, you can have the Ultimate Warrior as a T-Rex shaking the fence. You know, he breaks loose. In the first scene with the Brachiosaur, you got Yokozuna or Andre the Giant. You got Macho Man as the dilophosaur, you know, spreading his big, colorful wings out there.
Macho Man is dead? The guy from...
Oh, yeah. He died years ago, like 16. Yeah.
Car accident, right?
Yeah, he actually had a heart attack and he passed away, unfortunately. But
Hit a tree or something, I think.
Yeah. I think it'd be a great movie. JurWrestle Park.
You could even do like an animated, like, you know, obviously.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, that would totally be interesting. Like, it's funny you said Ultimate Warrior. I remember when I was a kid, wrestling used to come on Saturday mornings. Mm-hmm. They used to like replay some of the stuff because we didn't have cable, you know. And I never forget, Ultimate Warrior had a beef with Papa Shango.
Oh, yep, I know where you're going with this.
And Papa Shango put like this curse on him. And like had him on camera and he was talking and he just like threw up all over the place.
These weird colors and everything.
Yeah. You remember that?
I do, and you know
that was like traumatizing as a
that's how they
kid.
could defeat him in the movie. You know, they pull up in the cars and they realize the power's out. He's shaking the ropes. I done power the Ultimate Warrior, and he's shaking the ropes and everything. Gets loose. He beats people up. Again, maybe not Oscar worthy, but I'd sure as hell go see it.
Yeah.
Wait. So
I'd check it out for sure. Yeah, that's cool.
They're so detailed with the wrestling scripts that they staged a rainbow throw up, like a colorful throw up.
They are they are so detailed with what they do in the script. They staged that. Yes, and I believe he also bled like black tar or something.
Could be. I don't remember that, but
Papa Shango fucked him up. He did for real.
No, he used to do some. He was like the voodoo. Did you watch wrestling at all?
No.
So Papa Shango's character was like he was a voodoo priest or something like that.
Yeah.
And he wore a top hat and his face was painted like a juggalo. And he was
freaky.
He was interesting character, man. He was definitely one of my favorite ones to look forward to. I still have the action figure, actually.
That is awesome. All my action figures are gone.
Really?
Yeah, unfortunately. So, but yeah, I mean, so you would enjoy the movie, of course.
Yeah, that sounds like fun.
I think it'd be great. JurWrestle Park. You know?
I think it would make for a great animated, even a short film. Like,
yeah,
you know,
I would do it. You know, these people are like, oh yeah, you know, I don't have time. No, come to my exotic park. You know, and the old man, welcome to JurWrestle Park, and you got Yokozuna bouncing off the top rope, and
are they murdering people?
Oh, yeah, of course they would be. They go off script. If they do a real DDT or a real elbow drop on someone, that's
they do like not the fake wrestling move where they
do it for real.
They do it for real. Like they really drop you on your head.
Exactly.
And you're dead.
Yep. Exactly. You know, it would pretty much be the same exact movie, but instead of dinosaurs, you've got dead wrestlers that have come back and they're not following the script, man. They're going nuts, you know? I mean, it's unfortunate that you have so many dead wrestlers to pick from, but, you know, there's more than enough. Yeah. I think we got a gold mine here, ladies and gentlemen.
The wrestlers, are they just wild? Do they have a goal? Are they like trying to defeat the newer wrestlers? Or
they're just trying to hurt people, essentially. You know, again, so like in Jurassic Park, the dinosaurs are just like, hey, you know what? The power's out. We're going to escape and be dinosaurs. In JurWrestle Park, the wrestlers are like, you know what, man? We're out of the ring now. We're going to start fucking people up. And they start doing that. They go around, they're doing real power slams to people, and, you know, they got to try and get the power back on so they can actually print out the new scripts and say, no, follow the script. You're hurting people.
So what happens before they escape and start murdering people and doing DDTs on innocent bystanders and whatnot? Are they just like in a glass case you get to walk by and go, oh, that's the Macho Man, Randy Savage there?
I'm glad you asked. They would each be like...
It's like a museum setting? Or
Well, it would still be like Jurassic Park. They would be in like the Jeeps going by, but each cage would be a ring where the wrestler is beating up like, you know, like a nobody. So that they could see them in their quote-unquote natural environment. You know? Like, over to your right, we have the Macho Man, Randy Savage. Ooh, yeah, and he's, you know, doing his thing.
And they have like feeding time and stuff?
Absolutely, yeah. Whatever wrestlers eat cocaine and alcohol.
Roids.
And roids. Yeah, and then just all hell breaks loose because you've got the jealous tech guy like Dennis Nedry in Jurassic Park. You know, he's not making enough money. You got the jealous manager and whatnot. It's like, I'm going to go clone these wrestlers myself and, you know, make money. And, you know, shit hits the fan. And
who was that guy? He was the Undertaker's.
Paul Bear.
Paul Bear.
Oh, yes, Undertaker.
That was the best manager character.
He could be in the movie because he passed away, unfortunately.
Did it? Yeah, he did, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. Get him in there, man.
How about this? How about they have to murder people? Let's say maybe they need to be fed steroids, but then the steroids stop working, and so they've got to like murder people and take the adrenaline like from their adrenal glands, like so that's why they murder the people.
You know what? That's a good point because in Jurassic Park, the dinosaurs have to be given lysine. If they're not given lysine, after 14 days, they slip into a coma and die. Quote Samuel L. Jackson. So yeah, they could have to get their adrenaline or else they're going to fall into a coma and die. So they're not being fed their roids. They need their adrenaline to keep, hulking up or, doing whatever. I like it. Telling you, man, maybe not Oscar worthy, but I think we got I think we have a box office smash on our hands here.
I think you got a Sundance animated short flick,
How does the movie end?
It ends just like it ends in the original Jurassic Park. So the main characters, whoever they are surrounded by... I'm pretty much set that the Ultimate Warrior would play the part as the T-Rex. The Raptors would probably be like Roddy Piper, Rick Rude, and Mr. Perfect or something like that. They all get surrounded, and they're like, oh no, what are we going to do? Ultimate Warrior rushes in, just starts murking them all. They run away in the chaos, and the movie ends with them like, flexing and whatnot, and the JurWrestle World Park banner falls, and they get into the Jeep, and he says, Mr. Hammond, after careful consideration, I have decided not to endorse your park. And he says, so have I. They get in the helicopter. They fly away into the sunset.
I want to go watch Jurassic Park now. It's been a long time.
I watch it quite often. As you can probably tell, because I can quote the movie, but yeah.
Like how many times? Like more than 10?
Let's just say this. If it's on TV and I come across it, I watch it.
Yeah, I watched it sometime in the last year. I watched it.
Far too long for me. Far too long. The first one's great. The second two were okay. The Jurassic Worlds, the new ones, I don't know. It didn't have the same appeal for me, But
yeah, I definitely go see all the new Jurassic Parks, even if they aren't reviewed that great. I love the adventure flicks, like the Jurassic
Marvel
Parks, and I love the Die Hards and I like the lighthearted ones, like Guardians of the Galaxy.
The ones that have they have good humor to them.
Humor or like adventure, like out in nature. Like I love the Tomb Raider stuff. Yeah. I love I'll find obscure shows that are similar to Tomb Raider. There's one that Tia Carrera did called Relic Hunter. I don't know, I just love that shit. Adventure stuff, archaeology, Indiana Jones, and going out in the jungle and finding shit.
Yeah. So you would watch JurWrestle Park then, because it takes place in the jungles of the wrestling.
You don't have to be a wrestling fan.
That's true, yeah.
It's JurWrestle Park.
Exactly, yeah.
Would it go up to the era where there's female wrestlers?
Yes, because there's one female wrestler that I can think of that passed away. Luna Vachon passed away. So
I remember Luna.
Yeah.
She was the first, man.
Yeah.
She was with Bam Bam.
Exactly. Yeah, she was, yeah.
Bam, Bam.
Another guy who's sadly passed away.
Yeah,
Think about it, man.
There's a lot of... There's dead wrestlers and dead musicians are neck and neck.
You could even make a sequel with musicians.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't China dead?
She is.
That's the
I
only-
just heard that the other day, and I was like, wow, when did that happen? Like, I missed that one in the news.
she
somehow.
was really big, like for a year or two. Like,
She was huge.
I even
dude.
heard of her, and I don't even like wrestling.
She was in the what was that? The Attitude Era.
Yeah. That's right around when I stopped watching it. But yeah, I know China. Like she was very popular and big as well. Like she had some
How'd she die?
probably drugs. I'm guessing. I mean,
shit.
like, it's so crazy how many they all take steroids. I mean, there's no questioning it. Just that puts so much stress on your heart that eventually, you're gonna end up passing away, and then you get cloned and brought back for a movie at some point, hopefully.
I wonder what Luna died from. She was a crazy, scary looking chick, man.
Yeah, she was. You want to make sure she's not hiding under your bed at night.
Yeah, no, I remember she was like the first. She was way before China.
She was.
And I don't remember any other female wrestlers of that time until China. Or actually, I take that back. Sable, I want to say, was the next one.
Everybody liked Sable.
Yeah, she was pretty sexy.
Yeah, she was. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Yeah.
But
Never heard of Sable. Just
Oh, really?
China.
She was in Playboy and everything, man. Big deal.
that was Lex Luger's woman, right?
No, she actually came in with Mark Marrow, and then she was like, "Screw this, I'm going on my own." Now she's married to Brock Lesnar.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
My, how the tables have turned.
exactly.
Man, oh man.
Oh,
Jurassic Park.
Jurassic
I'll be looking for it.
You know what, man? If you want me to make it, I will make it. I will sit down. I will figure out. Life finds a way. Quote from Jurassic Park.
Jesus.
Well, I guess a lot of these wrestlers probably
Borderline
have a lot of,
obsession here.
Exactly.
a lot of illegitimate kids who are getting to be about the age
Yeah.
of them in their peak, like mid to late 20s
Mm-hmm.
by now.
Yeah, probably.
So maybe you could find some of the lookalikes in
Yeah.
their kids.
Or like Kurt said, animated somehow.
I think you should contact Trey Parker and Matt Stone immediately.
You know what? I think they would do it because they can make it for me in a weekend probably.
Yeah, probably. They're pretty quick about that stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, they are.
I love that show.
So there'd be a lot of like puns like related to Jurassic Park. Like the Raptors is like a tag team, maybe.
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, like, again, kind of the same scenes, like where the dinosaurs are attacking people. It'd just be the wrestlers doing the wrestling moves,
And when one wrestler's about to kill a person, a bigger wrestler comes and attacks.
Can make the save,
other
with like
wrestler.
a steel chair shot or something like that, Yeah. Or again, like in Jurassic Park, there's that scene where, the T-Rex is chasing the Jeep and Jeff Goldblum's like, must go faster. Again, you got the Ultimate Warrior because he would run to the ring so fast. He's chasing that fucking Jeep. And they're, power of the Ultimate Warrior! And he's just running after them. Must go faster. And they're, trying to put it in third gear. He's going to go give it a clothesline, but they get away just in time, man. Tense action right there.
In the cup shaking, it would be like a sumo-looking wrestler.
Yokozuna
Yeah.
or Andre the Giant, they're coming walking in. It's like, oh, sorry. Yeah, see? Yeah,
The water.
See? You're
Yeah.
thinking. Yeah, you're thinking.
I know. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't have any more comments. Yeah, it is kind of a good idea. There's a lot of funny
Potential.
potential.
Yeah.
Yeah, the wrestling fan base is like
Oh, yeah.
dedicated as hell, Like I can't imagine anyone like you guys not seeing this movie.
Oh, yeah.
Who's like grew up in the
Yeah. And again, like I haven't watched it in years, but
Me either.
the old school stuff, man, those guys are freaking superheroes.
For sure.
Face paint and whatever, man. That was my Hercules and Zeus and Mercury or whatever.
Did you ever watch any of ICP got a wrestling federation going called the Juggalo Champion Shit Wrestling?
I did not, but I've heard about it before. I've heard.
It was all like these like just like they were like joke characters. Like they weren't. A lot of them are totally out of shape. Just like all these ridiculous like anomaly characters.
beer guts hanging out.
Yeah. I used to have a couple of the VHS tapes.
VHS, wow.
There was this one guy, I can't think of his name, but he was just this big. Oh, that was it. His name was Fat Fuck Barrel Boy, and he was just a big fat fuck in a barrel.
Yeah.
Like with
Genius.
a couple ropes for suspenders to hold it on.
That is absolute genius.
Dude, it was the most hilarious. I gotta watch some of
Well,
those.
wait a
now.
minute. If you fell You would impale yourself on the barrel.
It was a the gray brute garbage cans, the plastic.
Oh,
Yeah, they just called it a barrel.
okay.
Was a name like Fat Fuck Barrel Boy? It's probably not a real barrel.
I guess I'm like the nitpicky guy. People are just cheering, yeah, like destroy this guy, and I'm like, oh, it's not technically a barrel.
They had this one where the Iron Sheik wrestled, and like that guy can't even like walk.
Oh, the
anymore.
Iron.
He's in my death pool.
If you want entertainment for hours, go on YouTube and type in Iron Sheik interview. The man is batshit crazy.
Yeah.
Entertaining as hell.
I believe that.
Hello, my name is Justin Siekierka with
Kurt Brown.
I'm your host, Tom Walma. That was
Cool,
Creativity Wasted. Thanks for listening. Good night. And I also started a Patreon. So if you love the show, consider donating to Patreon.
You're listening to the Podcast Detroit Network. Visit www.podcastdetroit.com for more information.